Okay, so one last question. When you're doing sims, like say you look at this and you say, hey, you know what, this device is a 40 by 2 device, and we don't know what that means. Let's say I want to see what the IV curves of a 10 by 2 device are. I could go in and just change this, right? Or I could go in here, right-click on that, and I could create a new cell, and I could put that new cell. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Let's see what happens. Whoops. Let me see. I want to create a new version. Create a new version of this cell. Now notice that here I've got my original cell, and I've got a new version that I can mess around with. So I can go through, and I don't have to change everything for a sim. I can go through and say, oh, I want to have 10 different simulations, but all I want to do is change one parameter. I can put them all underneath this cell. And if it's within another group, it'll fall all within that group. And I can have all my sims and everything so that when I need to look at something, it's very fast. Okay, so that's very nice. Does everybody follow that? So you're saying, I've got problems. I don't know what I'm doing. It's very easy to hit save, or it's very easy to save and then generate a new cell. So you go down here and you say, you know, here's my icon. I've got problems. Actually, before I forget, let me fix this one. So I click on that, press Y, move this back over there, something like that. And then Y, control up. Well, yeah. You can see I'm going to go insane, right? Okay. Okay, so there's my little icon there. You say, you know what, I've made a mistake in here, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I hit save, I come down here, and then I go create a new version of this cell. Go down here, and now I start editing this, and I can make my changes. I can place this in a new version of some other cell, etc. Any questions? Yes?
We have multiple new versions, just like select the active one, which is placed with that created active cell.
This is a different named cell. So the question was, does it select the active one, or how does it know which one to select? You have to select this version 1 or version 2. Yeah, and right.
Modify that instance, select the active now. Select it, figure that out.
No, there's a trick. So the question is, can you modify this instance and have it, I think what you're saying is have it referenced in some high-ranking cell that you're making changes. Yeah. And the simple way to do it is hit Control-I in the high-ranking cell and select the modified one. Or, so change, don't hit Control-I, hit C for change and just change to the new one. Or even better, go take that one you're working on, create a duplicate of that for the change cell, and then use that. I mean, there's all kinds of ways of doing it. Okay. All right, any other electric questions? Has it been painful? No? I'm doing this on purpose. We're going through step by step. So the homework assignment you have due on Wednesday is an icon. The one that will be due on Monday will be a diode, and I probably won't cover that, but I want to tell you that you have to follow it a similar way here to make an N-well diode. You draw your N-well, you have a connector to the N-well. Now you make the N-well square, and then you make a connector out here that's in nowhere, but of course we know a connector out here is really connecting to the substrate. We don't know how to do that right now. And then you make a diode symbol just like you made here, and then you have a cathode, a K, and an anode, an A, and then use that in your schematics and layouts that we're going to do here today in our designs. Okay, any questions? So we'll post this JLib file. How's Spice? Okay, no one wants to say anything bad.